CK here with Pso-Rite. We have Ainsley Rodriguez with us here today, and we're going to talk about drugs.
Drugs?
Drugs.
What drugs?
Your phone. Your phone, ladies and gentlemen.
Highly addictive.
Highly addictive. The drug you don't realize you use every single day. Poor posture, headaches, who's got them? Me, kind of. I don't want to admit it. We're going to get rid of the problem with the Pso-Neck. You ready?
I'm ready.
Have a seat over there, feet over here. So the way you're gonna lay back down onto the Pso-Neck, we wanna get the elbows onto the ground first.
Okay.
And then very gently, go ahead, bring your shoulders down a little bit further, and now rest the neck. The two peaks at the bottom, we're trying to get into the two shoulder muscles, the levator scapula, that run from our scapula all the way up to our skull. And when we're in a bad position with our posture, with our phone, those guys are going to be heavily extended, heavily stressed out. As we're trying to just melt into the Pso-Neck right now, we want to breathe, okay? In through the nose, out through the nose. In through the nose, out through the nose. Diaphragmatic breathing. We want to see that stomach going up when we inhale, and then we want to see it collapse when we exhale. Where would you say the pain is right now on a scale of 10? Are we looking at a 5, a 6?
I would say it's like probably a 6 or a 7.
A 6 or a 7. So we want to keep on breathing, okay? And we want the tissue to melt into the Pso-Neck. When it starts feeling better, that's a great indicator. We start to melt into the Pso-Neck and the pain starts getting released. What we want to do after that, we want to get a little bit more aggressive, so you can bring your feet closer to your butt. And then what you want to do is slowly raise the hips just a little bit. Put a little bit of backward pressure now again into the Pso-Neck. That's going to be a little bit more aggressive, and it's going to help us get deeper into the tissue. If we get too aggressive and we just go right into this, those peaks are going to hit some trigger points or some tender muscle, and it's going to incur a reflex. Your brain's going to say, get off this, what are you doing? When we start just laying on our back and we ease into the Pso-Neck, we start to take those blocking mechanisms away from the brain. And the brain says, okay, I kind of like this, it's okay for now. And as the brain gets used to what we're trying to do for the muscle tissue, then it starts you to allow to do more and more and more and be more aggressive.
So all in all, ease into the pain?
All in all,
got it.
Always ease into the pain. Now what we want to do, go ahead, bring the butt back down and breathe. Again, in through the nose, out through the nose, diaphragmatic breathing. What type of pain are you experiencing now?
I can't say it's really pain anymore. It kind of just feels like a nice pressure on it.
Okay, so we're probably down to around the 1s or the 2s,
Yeah,
somewhere around there. Okay, so the last portion that we want to do, go ahead and raise the hips up nice and high.
That's really good. Higher?
Yep, higher. There you go, right there. And then one of the things that you can do is you can press into the floor again, put more downward pressure.
I feel it like right in this little ridge right here.
Yes, that is the area that we're looking for. We can do like a 20 to 30 count, somewhere around there.
So what would you say is a good breath count for each time you increase?
6 breaths.
6 breaths, all right.
Yep. Was that 2 or 3?
I don't know, I kind of lost count. I hope it's...
Okay, we'll say this is 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Okay, go ahead, bring your butt back down and relax. Go ahead and sit up. Nice and easy, elbows first.
Ooh. I feel like my posture has straightened up already.
Great.
All right, so the first time you had the bigger prongs at the bottom and the smaller ones at the top, and
Correct.
now we're reversing it.
Correct.
All right, and you want in the same position?
Yep.
Right.
Go ahead, elbows down first. Now this is going to be a little bit of a different feel. Instead of so much into the neck, this is going to be a little bit more top of the neck, bottom of the skull, okay? We're going to be in a little bit more of an aggressive position with the head roll and the neck rolling over the Pso-Neck. Once again, relaxing. Go ahead and take a couple of breaths. 3, 4. So 6 deep breaths on the pso neck in this position. You want to breathe in accordance with the dog snoring as well.
It's so relaxing. Everyone's feeling zen right now.
Everybody's relaxed. Okay, and now from this position, we're actually going to do the opposite of what we were doing before. So I want you to elongate your legs. Bring your feet out as far as possible, okay? And now from this position, what we want to do is just take control of our hips, and you're actually going to try and walk your hips a little bit further away from the pso neck, okay? Relax your spine, relax your back, relax your spine.
So as I walk down, it's almost digging into like the bottom of my head.
Correct, the bottom of the skull. This is providing traction. Okay, so we're lifting the skull away from that first vertebrae, our atlas, where things kind of have a tendency to get stuck when we're in this position with our phone for a really long period of time, or if we're at a desk and our shoulders are scrunched up for a really long period of time typing. So this could be called butt walking. We want to take control of our hips, and we want to try and walk our butt literally away from the rest of our spine and our head. And as we do that,
I feel like I'm getting taller as I'm walking down.
Yeah,
I was like, I'm pretty sure I grew a couple inches.
The 2 peaks that we have at the bottom of the skull are separating the skull from the first vertebrae, creating space. We have a lot of people that lay on the pso neck in this position that say, I could literally go to sleep. Well, the body's meant to be open and have space in it. When we have tightness or compression, we have restriction, we're going to stop blood flow, we're going to stop nutrients from going in and out of the muscle tissue. So when we have tension in our body, it makes it very difficult for us to rest. We can be at rest, we can be in bed resting, but we're not truly at rest, and that's why we're going to toss and turn. We're going to fall asleep and wake up 10,000 times. When we create space, and your body can do its internal things without any problems, without any restrictions, we start to get very relaxed. We feel at peace. We don't have that anxiety or the troubles or the problems.
Oh, all right.
Deep breaths in and out, relax, be the neck. So if you want, you can go ahead and sit up, move your head around a little bit.
Oh.
And see if we get any cracks or pops. Those are always good, creating more space.
I'm getting a couple. There we go.
Perfect.
Oh my God. Do I look taller? I feel like I'm definitely more upright too. I feel like this helped my posture. You guys, this thing, I would have thought to put it in my back. I would have never thought to put it in my neck. And I think it works.
I think it works pretty good too. Designed to be multi-dimensional. You know, we're looking at one side doing one thing, another side doing another. Nothing like it on the market at all. Nothing even close to as aggressive as we have here.
It's aggressive yet gentle, because aggressive feels like it's gonna kill someone. And I feel like this is not really like that. I feel like it has more benefits than anything else.
Pso neck. To help your neck feel so good.
I'm gonna take this one with me.
Take it, you got it.